Heath Satow.
Okay, you are the artist who made this beautiful piece that is to be unveiled this afternoon. What do you think about the location?
I was excited about the this big open roundabout space, because sculpture is it's a three-dimensional thing, and you want people to move around it, and there's nothing better than a roundabout for getting people to move around the sculpture.
Where are you based?
I'm in Ogden, Utah. I used to live in LA and moved out to a little bit slower life.
Okay. Are you an engineer? Do you have a background in engineer because of the
technically
shape?
No, but I do all the engineering, and then I hand it over to a licensed engineer that then stamps the drawings and everything, make sure I did everything right.
The inspiration for this piece, where did it came from? Was that something specific asked by the city, or it was your...
The city just said they wanted a piece for this roundabout, and it was in an auto mall, so they wanted it to have something to relate to vehicles and the purpose of this area here. So I was thinking, vehicles are changing constantly. Like right now, we're transitioning a lot over to electric vehicles and that sort of thing. So I didn't want to do anything specific, because someday these guys might be selling flying cars. Who knows? So I didn't want anything too specific. But one thing that always seemed to be this sort of motion, this revolving motion. So the piece is called Revolution, and I figure even if they end up selling big people drones, that still gonna have spinning things and stuff. So, and also I wanted it to. This is a highly reflective piece that will reflect the open environment around it. It's a great location for a reflective piece, and the way the shapes on the sculpture were designed were to, when you're going around it, it almost looks like the piece is revolving. So that was kind of the idea behind everything. Everything that you see is mirror polished stainless steel, 316, what they call marine grade, highly durable material, and the interior is structural steel that's been galvanized, so it'll last decades and decades and decades.
As you know, we live in the desert.
Yeah.
We have a lot of wind.
Yeah.
What considerations have you taken for this?
For the engineering, we engineer to 110 mile an hour, and also for seismic and all the good stuff.
Okay, so all that was taken in.
Yeah, there's a real inside this thing. The exterior, the metal's not that thick. It's plenty strong, but it's relatively lightweight. But the interior, it's almost like a big horseshoe-shaped I-beam in there. I mean, it's heavy duty.
Okay, very good. Well, looking forward to hear you this afternoon and to see the unveiling of the sculpture. For those who don't know who you are, do you have a website or you have a social media?
Public Sculpture. On Instagram @Public Sculpture, and my website's publicsculpture.com.
Okay, one more time, your name please?
Heath Satow.
All right, nice meeting you.